comes up, accuses her of stealing packages.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's dive into this video. So guys, I came by this video on my For You page on TikTok where these two Karens were seen harassing this Amazon driver. Guys, I was just able to put up the video as well as the stitches. I'm just gonna roll the clip, the stitches as well. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And of course, by the end of the video, I'll be leaving my own thoughts. Alright lovelies, let's dive into the video.
I know you don't care. You don't give a shit. No wonder you got dropping off.
Yeah. We've had thieves here, and you're a thief?
Excuse me, don't touch me.
No.
Don't touch me.
No.
Excuse me.
Let me.
Excuse me. Please don't touch me.
Don't
Literally
touch me. If
Amazon.
Do that, please.
Oh, please do.
So, have y'all heard the story about the Amazon driver who was attacked by a Karen while she was delivering a package? Yeah, get in here, let's chit chat. Amazon driver is delivering a package and Karen number 1, that's how they are identified in the video, comes up, accuses her of stealing packages, and is basically doing her best like Draymond Green impersonation, and just really doing too much. Now, mind you, sis is filming it. She's in the hallway. Another Karen number 2, again, how they're identified in the video, comes out and was like, I'm calling security. I'm calling security. The girl is like, thank you, because clearly she's filming. She's getting her evidence because she is a black girl against now 2 white women. Duh. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, thank you. And Karen number 2 is like, no, I'm calling security on you. Bitch, what? Okay. The Amazon driver filed a police report because, like, obviously, how did you think this was going to end? And they assigned her an investigator, but that investigator took 10 days, which was yesterday, to hit her back. Okay, so I am showing you this video and these pictures because sis is asking for help. If you know Karen number 1 or Karen number 2, please reach out to Red Rose Media. They are tagged below in the video. I'm not showing you this video to be like, oh, I know who this is, and then call their job and do all of that weird. Contact Red Rose Media if you know Karen number 1 or Karen number 2. Now, in my opinion, over there at Amazon, they should have like an earpiece that's connected to like a silent alarm so they can get to 911. No Amazon driver should be in the position where it's like, should I film this for evidence or should I call security for help? Maybe it's time to get the delivery workers body cams. I don't know. Watch the video if you know.
Please go watch that video. I'm just here to say, whether or not I was at work, I would have knocked her old ass on her ass. I would have knocked her straight down. As soon as she started touching me and I don't touch me and she came at me again, I would have knocked her on her ass. No remorse. Either way. And I respect my elders too. But boundaries. Boundaries. Go watch that video.
That's an excerpt of a video of a black Amazon delivery driver being attacked by 2 white women. Let me tell you something. It is 2020 and 2024 in the future. And women and black people still cannot do their job without being racially profiled and targeted, attacked, you name it. They only thought that she was stealing because she was black. Whether or not they had thieves in the building or not, you can't go up to random black people and just attack them like they could. Those 2 women still have not been arrested. And shout out to that black woman for maintaining her composure and not, defending herself in a physical manner. Because honestly, it took a lot of self-control in that moment to just be able to record. If it was the other way around and it was a white delivery driver attacked by 2 black women, they would have been arrested already. Literally, you can see, if you look at the whole clip, you can see these women's faces clearly. There is no reason why they have not been arrested yet.
Hey peacemakers, it's your girl Dawn Stone, also known as the conflict chick. I could not pass this opportunity up. Number 1, the conflict is physical and verbal, emotional, social. It's also financial. And we're going to talk through all of these real quick, okay? So number 1, the young lady carrying the package worked for Amazon. Clearly, you can see it in her clothing and in the package she was carrying. She was following the instructions on the box which said delivered to the door, not the concierge. So what I want to talk to you is about why I do this as a conflict resolution coach, speaker, etc. If the two young ladies who decided in that moment that they were the authority figure, instead of being normal humans just minding their own business, this never would have happened. So I'm going to talk to you about what happened, what was used, and how the Amazon worker was able to de-escalate the harm as much as she possibly could. But I also want you to know that what harm she did sustain was not cool. Okay, let's start. So, getting off the elevator and going to deliver a package. Clearly dressed, stay professional, and what she did is she responded in kind. So as she's walking through, she got asked a question, hey, who are you? Where are you here? This, that, and the other. I'm delivering. I'm here. Right? Kept it calm. So responding in kind means I keep a normal, regular octave in communicating and being consistent in the communication. All right. So what happens in conflict, and this is, I'm going to switch over to the more seasoned ladies who were the residents of the building. What happened is their ABCs got in the way. So when we think about the A's, their attitude and their actions began to take them. So they had what was called an emotional and visceral response to this young lady who obviously did not live there but worked at Amazon delivering a box. They felt that she had broken some unforeseen law in their head. So they took intentional action to stop her, which is illegal, which is also very biased. Okay, so we get to the B's. The B's is you have to watch your behavior, your belief system, and your biases. So what we saw here was a little bit of what we call groupthink. Groupthink is a bias where one person assumes something based on little to no information, no real merit, and that's prejudging. Right? You hear the word prejudice, prejudging this young lady based on things and beliefs that they have here and here that are contrary to what they are seeing. All right? So that's what we call cognitive dissonance, right? You see the woman in the uniform, you see the woman calm, delivering a package with the name and address of someone that you can legibly see. So at any point in time, they could have taken that belief and applied the knowledge that they had, but the cognitive dissonance, the thought and the separation from what they see in the action caused them to let their behaviors, their biases, and their belief system take over. So the fact that this young lady was a black woman, small in stature, dark in complexion, highly melanated, just like her sister here, dressed in her uniform with the Amazon everything. I saw it on tape, okay? Although they saw her and the knowledge was visibly there, they decided to disassociate the fact that this woman was really actually working and delivering a package as her uniform and her full self showed you in the presence and being in that space at that moment in time. So if you don't watch your B's, your beliefs, your behaviors, and your biases, they can create a reality that is not real. So that's in essence what happened, okay? So we're taking you all the way through it. So what happened in their brain is they began to go to the reptilian core, the base of the brain, and say, oh my gosh, I'm in fear. Hence the Karen effect. And they began to verbally police what they thought was an encroachment on their property in their building, and then they called her a thief. You're here, therefore you're a thief. So that cognitive dissonance is based on that bias, that belief, and those behaviors that are a part of a system known as racism, white supremacy. Okay? So, here's where we are. We have all of this information. We see and know what is going on, but we act as if it's not really happening. So in that moment, the worker decided to have a little dissonance herself. She realized she was targeted, but she decided in that moment, I'm going to do my job, put the task in hand, deliver the box, and get out of here. Because she also went to her reptilian core because she was literally physically and verbally under attack, which can trigger all those nice endorphins and things that cause her to want to fly, right? Fight, flight, or freeze. She decided to fly, okay? So her thing was deliver the package and get out of there. And you could tell by the urgency in her walk and the tone and breathiness in her body as she repeated the same statements over and over. So I want you to understand, when you sit into a seat like I sit in conflict, you break it down on both sides, okay? And what we can't do is continue to be dissonant or distant from what really happened. There has to be justice involved here. So here's what I would recommend. Her employer needs to take action on her behalf. That's what allyship is. Allyship really is about them coming in and saying, this was wrong. There's video evidence. We're going to take it and support you and advocate on your behalf, which is also one of the components of allyship. That's number one. Number two, you watching the video, know those people. It's somebody in Houston knows it, okay? So then the people in Houston got to come together. In fact, it'll probably be a family member of one of the two saints in the picture that can come forward and say, Grandma, you were wrong, and I'm turning you in. Because that there allows us to no longer be distant and have a dissonance where we disassociate what we really see. That's how you solve conflict. That's how you normalize humanity. Stop scrolling and sharing if you're not willing to take action. Young lady, I am here. If you need support, we are here for it. Okay? And for those two great sisters, I'm here to train you so you will become more empathetic and understand how all of your biases, including the group think, because one person thought that, then the other person did, no questions asked. We cannot continue to live like that. And age is a number, but it is not a factor here. That was disrespectful and you were wrong. So let's move forward and get justice for the young lady in the form of an assault. All right? Employer, do your part. Apartment complex, do your part. You need to advocate for this young lady. And we will do the same. We are watching. Conflict chick. Peace. Anybody want to learn how to do this? I can teach and train your whole team. In fact, fly me down. I'll come to Houston and train the whole building, because we can't do this ever again.
Like, seriously, lovelies, you can't actually do your job well as someone of my own type of skin. You can't do your job well. You can't go out. You can't even associate with persons. You can't even do your, what you've been told to do, without getting harassed by these people. So apparently, this Amazon driver had a job to do. She had a delivery, to make, and it was written in the delivery package that it should be delivered on the door or something. So guys, and she's just busy doing her job, minding her own business in her own pace, trying to earn ends meet, like she's just trying to live, just like every other person, that is trying to survive, just like every other person that is just trying to live on this earth. So she's just minding her own business, and she decided to encounter, or these Karens decided to encounter her. Like, seriously, Can you imagine what she was saying there? She was calling her a thief and how she wanted to steal something just because she saw that this woman is someone of my own type of skin. Is she going to do the same thing? Is she going to do this exactly the same thing that she did to this woman, to her fellow, Caucasian person? Is she going to display whatever she want to display if it was her own, Caucasian person? I feel so sorry for this Amazon driver. I feel so sorry for her. Like, seriously, love this. When I was just watching this video, I was not even able to put up all the full videos because it was so, like, I could not even bear the sight. She was just so calm. She was just telling her, excuse me, ma'am. She was being respectful. Even when she was being disrespected, she was still saying, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I leave, ma'am? Like seriously, this girl, she is so calm. She is so calm. It is not like a lot of people won't be able to take whatever she just took. A lot of people will be able to take that, or a lot of people will be able to go to that extent without being provoked to react. She was just being so calm, saying, excuse me, ma'am. Can I do my job, mom? Excuse me. And this Karen, in the other hand, keep on provoking her. Why are these people like this? Why is it that anytime they see someone of my own type, they will just want to trigger you? They just want to make you, they just want to make you feel so bad of your existence. Is it so wrong to coexist? Is it so wrong that we've been created with this kind of, like, why are we being treated this way? Like, seriously, lovelies. When I saw this, I was not pleased at all. I was really not pleased. So she's practically doing her job, her daily pay. She decided to do her diligent job, and Karen is obstructing her, trying to call her all manner of names, all because you feel that she is of a low standard, or she is of, like, you are not superior, or you have the privilege to do whatsoever you want to do. And you say that she is not of your type, that you want to treat her like trash, or like why are these people like this? And instead of the second Karen number 2, instead of her to come over, then cancel the first Karen who was actually doing something so despicable, something so wrong, she encourages it, and the two of them are just 2 against 1. It's just 2 against 1. Like, how long would these people keep on, treating us this bad? Is it our fault that we have been subjected to what we've been subjected? Like, why are we treated this bad? When I saw this, I was like, what is all this? And this girl is asking for justice. Because if justice is not done, a lot of people are going through this. I just want to commend her that she was even able to put up so many evidence upon all the harassment and everything. She was still recorded because this is just what she needs to prove. But upon all the recording and proof, like, they have not been able to find a case or something. Like, these people were so wrong. This is just somebody trying to better herself. This is just somebody, I don't just know what they want. If you're doing your job delicately, they tell you, they want to make your life miserable. Then you decide not to do the right thing, they tell you bad person. Like, what is it that they want us to do right now? What is it that they want us to do? We won't be able to do nothing. We can't even coexist. We can't even go to our workplace. In the process of doing, like, making our daily breads, we face obstacles on the way. Obstacles as this. What is these elderly women? What is it that is so in this girl that they wouldn't want to, they want to make her life so like this? Like, seriously, when I saw this, I was not pleased at all. These women are old enough to know what is wrong and what is right. Apart from being Caucasian, these people are elderly people, elderly women, and this lady is old enough to be their grandchild. So you'll be so pleased to see your grandchild treated this way. You'll be so pleased to see your underaged people, your whatever to be treated this way. Or would they tell me that if this, Amazon delivery or driver happens to be a Caucasian, are they going to treat her this way? Are they going to call her names, call her criminals and all manner of names? Are they going to do the same thing? Are they going to bring the same energy which they are giving to this innocent girl that is actually doing her job, trying to put food on her table, trying to live her life? Is this how life needs to be? Like, seriously, this is so wrong. This is definitely so wrong, and she needs justice. The pictures of the Karens have been placed there, and it's been said that if you know anything, you could just, send the email to the said address they just put in the video. Like, seriously, lovelies. This kind of people need to be fished out. This kind of people need to be used as an example so as to reduce the level of degradation, the level of humiliation that people of my own type go through in the hands of these people. Like, this is not right. This is an eyesore. Even like a matured elderly woman is not supposed to do this. What if this girl decided to push her or decided to, go physical with her? What would she do? Because she's practically aged. She's aged. She's just trying to look at where she was like, oh my God, she's attacking. But you are the one you are attacking her. She was just busy trying to gather some evidence. Because you're kind of people, you need evidence. Because this year, white hairs and all of that make everything difficult for everyone. If she's not taking or trying to make her videos, she won't be able to get so many evidence against you. And now you're trying to make it feel as if she's at the wrong. But you are the one that started all this. You wouldn't allow somebody to actually do it. What is it with with people of my own type of skin that want to deliver package? They wouldn't want them to deliver the package. I saw a video which I actually posted on my on my page, and these same women, they wouldn't allow these people to do their job. What is wrong with them? What is their problem? The same thing, the same avenue, they wouldn't allow them to deliver it, but it is written there in the package that you need to deliver it. So what is wrong? Why are they obstructing these people? Why are they obstructing? And she even went ahead to go physical with it, because the other one I posted, thank God somebody interfered. Someone of my colleagues interfered. But this is just too much. This is just too much. And the more we keep on let's just let it pass, the more innocent people like this keep on, in their hands and all of that, and nothing will be done about it. Let's just assume that the table was flipped. Let's assume those people are two people of my own type of skin and the other person is a Caucasian. What do you think will happen? What do you actually think will happen? Like, come off it. And a lot of people are still telling me that, oh my God, this privilege does not exist. It does not exist, and this is injustice is being watched, and she's not getting, like, seriously. She has gone, they just called her, collected her to make sure she's working for Amazon, like seriously, even if she's not working for Amazon. Is this right thing to do? Is this how to treat human? Is this how to treat human even if she's not working for these people? So it's so right to treat human being like this, even if you're not working for any sort of organization. So some random people can just come treat you anyhow and just go scot-free. And like, seriously, lovelies, when I saw this, I was really not impressed. I was just feeling for this lady. I was just feeling for the kind of embarrassment, the kind of, when she goes back home, do you know how she will feel? She'll have to, like, why is this so? Why is it that I cannot even coexist? Why? Do you know what's run through her mind? Do you know how she will feel? Do you know how she'll see these people to be like? And a lot of people are still, trying to make it see as if stuff we've been talking about for months, years, is something that happened 501 years ago. Like, this thing is still in existence. They cannot do something like this to their fellow. They can't do that. They cannot do that. But they have seen that, okay, I think she's a weak person, and she's this person of my own type. They just, and they're going to get away with it. This is just the most annoying one. Seriously, lovelies. When I came across this, I was like, we need to make these people popular. Like, seriously, guys, we need to make these people popular. We need to make them popular so as to teach other people how not to treat someone badly. Seriously, guys, please do me a huge favor to share this video. Please share this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you're here to do that. Like and leave your thoughts in the comment section of what you think, and don't forget to please still share this video. We need to fish them out. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. So please share this video, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.